Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes as we get this Thursday underway with wind advisories. We noted yesterday evening that wind advisories had gone up for the counties surrounding and including New York City, but for nowhere else, and that we would see a catch up overnight and this morning from the other Weather Service offices. And indeed, that has been the case. We've got wind advisories up all the way down from the mountains of western Virginia and northeastern Virginia into virtually all of Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, most of eastern, southeastern, and south central Pennsylvania, and then northeast across New York City, Long Island, the Hudson Valley, and into New England. We also want to point out that due to the full moon, we still have coastal flood advisories up for a few areas, and this will be the last round of coastal flood advisories for the coastal areas surrounding New York Harbor, Long Island, North and South Shore, the Connecticut shores of Long Island Sound, as well as Westchester County in southeastern New York, and also parts of Rhode Island and southeastern New England, and also a small area, one area in Chesapeake Bay. So all of this this will be the last round of coastal flood advisories because we're going to see that wind shifting to the northwest. The other issue for today into this early afternoon is the fact that we do have some severe weather risk, and the Storm Prediction Center also, we figured they would do this, and they expanded the area of risk, marginal risk, from northeastern South Carolina all the way up into Massachusetts, but they added this slight risk area for southeastern Pennsylvania, eastern Maryland, northern Delaware, and virtually all of the state of New Jersey to New York City and the western part of Long Island. So just bear that in mind as we'll be keeping an eye on radars through this morning and into this afternoon. The current radar view showing some showers and a few thunderstorms in southeastern Pennsylvania and points southward. I'm not really overly impressed with this particular lead line at the moment. Looks like the stronger cells are down in North Carolina. This radar, by the way, is as of 8 a.m. Eastern time, so please be advised, if you're watching this later this morning or into early this afternoon, make sure you check the latest radars at any additional watches or warnings that might be up by going to your local National Weather Service forecast office page, and you can do that by simply going to weather.gov. Again, early this morning, you're seeing some rain moving through upstate New York. This is as low pressure and a cold front makes its way eastward. And when we look at this from the standpoint of the satellite loop this morning, you see the blow up of clouds to the west and a little bit of a rotation here in the eastern lakes pushing eastward. So that's all part of this storm system that is moving east. A couple of things of note: the the rotation that you see on the lower left off the coast of California has been there for days, and they've been getting pounded in some areas in Southern California with heavy rains, and in the mountains they're seeing heavy snows. That system's going to be coming eastward, and it's going to create a storm system for Easter Sunday, and particularly for our area, it'll be for Sunday evening into Monday morning with regards to dealing with heavy rain and some thunderstorms, and there will be some severe weather risks over the weekend with respect to that particular system. So we'll take a look at what the weather models have to say for the rest of today, and we will start, of course, with this lead weather system that is moving on through. You see it here on the overnight GFS model run. The cold front is virtually moving offshore at about 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's right about here, extending south from low pressure in northern Connecticut. You'll also notice that this system is going to be producing some snows up in northern New England. We'll get whatever we get in terms of showers and thunderstorms as the front goes by. Then it will turn windy later this afternoon, and into tonight, there will be gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour as the gradient tightens and low pressure intensifies in the Gulf of Maine. This is also going to be a big snow producer here overnight into Friday morning for northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and most of Maine away from the coast until the low pulls away. We're going to stay windy here on Friday with clouds and some sunshine. You'll notice that there is some lake effect action that's going on here. A little bit unusual for this time of year, but nonetheless, it is happening or is going to happen. And don't be shocked in some inland areas that this will certainly produce some clouds. There's another little trough that's coming through here on Friday. We could see clouds and maybe a passing brief shower with that. And that'll be mainly well north and west of the big cities of Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City. As you go up north into Pennsylvania and into upstate New York, that's the better chance that there could be either a rain shower, or if you go far enough north, there'll be some snow showers. Easter weekend, Saturday, looks like a good day. We'll have sunshine. Be advised that it is going to be turning colder. We'll be in the 60s today, low and mid 50s for the most part tomorrow, and then down in the upper 20s to mid 30s Saturday morning. Saturday's highs will be probably mostly upper 40s to mid 50s. The high moves out, and now here comes this next storm system for this is Easter Sunday. So we'll be clouding up quickly on Easter Sunday. I think the daytime is going to be dry. This is Sunday evening. Low pressure intensifying in Kentucky and heading toward Ohio. You see the rather impressive looking cold front, and also, as we indicated, there will probably be not only heavy rains and thunderstorms with this, but the likelihood that there will be some severe weather. But the daytime Easter Sunday should be fine. Rain Sunday night into Monday morning will be heavy at times before weather conditions improve, and then it will turn windy with leftover clouds on Monday, and then colder air starts to come in for next Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So a busy next 5 days from the standpoint of what to expect weather-wise. Just a quick heads up from the Storm Prediction Center, just a reminder here, slight risk of severe weather until that cold front passes through early this afternoon. For tomorrow, we start to see risk being generated down in parts of southwest Texas. That expands on Saturday across Texas into Louisiana. And then we always say that when you see the Storm Prediction Center putting up severe weather risks in the day 4 to 8 time frame, it's usually a very good indicator that this is going to be a busy period. And indeed, we're looking at slight to enhanced risk being indicated across much of the Gulf states and into the southeast on Sunday, and then Sunday night into Monday morning. That area extends eastward into the southeast coast. Actually, this will be more like during the day on Monday with a cold front moving on through. So just to clarify, this is Sunday's risk, and this is the risk that we see for Monday of next week. And that's with that next storm system that'll be heading on up to the eastern Great Lakes come Easter Sunday night and into Monday. And that's going to mean heavy rain and maybe even a few scattered thunderstorms for us. So enjoy your day. Just keep your eye to the sky with regards to any severe weather threats, and pay attention to your phone in case a warning goes up. I'm tending to think that whatever thunderstorms happen, the number of storms that become severe will be on the isolated side today. So Weather in 5 went a little bit longer than usual. Have a great day. We'll have the Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7 o'clock on my YouTube channel, Joe Cioffi, to recap all of the weather of today and look ahead to the weather for Easter weekend and beyond.